Hey guys, welcome back to another 100 Days of Making Comics. Today is day 43, and on to a new page. And I have to warn you, it gets a bit ugly. But only for a little while. I swear, it'll get better once you see the full comic. That's not about quality per se, but just the story. I did actually have a bit of trouble fitting all the things into the panel because of the size of the page. Generally, you may have seen me just use this size because I've wanted to be able to fit it all in on Tapas, and that's why I tend to work it a bit smaller than 11 by 17. But I think I did pretty alright. I don't have to put in too much detail. Although I'm not surprised if it feels cramped at one point or another. There are a couple of panels like that, but I think it's still kind of goofy in a way. It's not really sad, it's just the silly kind of sad. Like just injuries played for laughs for the audience and stuff. And I I made a little bit of a broken glass design in the middle, and maybe that reflects that kind of idea. I think it's generally okay. Um, at first I didn't. At first, when I did the thumbnail for this, it wasn't so quite clear, like where things would go. I actually swapped a few things around so that it like looks better. Just the design of each one. It's mainly just montages, like a montage, and I just put things in areas where I think it would be best suitable, and also I went a little bit beyond my normal border, but I think that'll still be fixed in post, and that's all I have to really say about that. I've lately had a little bit of trouble with this new mic. Some there's a slight hum in the background, and I think I've actually read that this is common in, say, dynamic mics, which uh, they're the type of mic that has to be sourcing some sort of power. It's called phantom power, which means it has to generate a certain amount of it in order to transfer the sounds into electrical signals. It isn't all a cakewalk, but I'm not finding too much wrong with it. I think it's fairly fixable by just putting on noise reduction effect in Audacity and also ClipFix. I realized that meant like the clipping in audio. That's what it does. It tends to make a lot of my audio quiet, but I think that's just to basically nuke all of it. That's how they nuke all the loud volume. I don't want to get too technical, but that's just how it's been going down for me. To get a little less away from technical and more abstract, I wonder what I'm gonna be doing after this challenge. Um, I do have a little bit of trouble with brainstorming. I've I've tried I've tried a little bit of just asking, magic questions about the next story. Because I definitely want to get better at making comics. It's just, um, I guess I gotta spend a little time just in that um, space, thinking for something that I'd be interested in doing. I wonder if it's just more about what carries the story for you, or what you can what part of yourself you can insert into it. Or maybe it's just about what's gonna be fun or exciting to work on. I like to say my expectations for future projects include a longer story with a bit more characters and have clear and interesting motivations. Very basic stuff. Not so much very specific. I just like to pick a subject I don't want to be bored 5 minutes in. But another great thing I've heard is that like character trumps story in most cases. So I think I should keep that in mind for when I work on the next project and I ruminate in the pre-planning of the next story. I tell you what a good story is, and it's a little dumb too, National Treasure. I I found that DVD like in the library the other day and I thought, it'd be nice to revisit that movie, Nicolas Cage and all that. I actually think it's like one of Nicolas Cage's lesser dumb films, but I'm not picky on the guy. I just think he's a little less crazy in this one, if you know what I mean. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, hit like, and if you want to see me complete this challenge, hit subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And once again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, and have a good day.